Hi everyone, and welcome to Friday Craft Day. Today we're going to be working on a patriotic, goodness sakes, a patriotic candle ring. And I'm going to be using the leftover mesh, or some of it, I don't think it'll take all of it, that we used for the little bubble to go in my forever wreath the other day. I'm going to be using an 8-inch frame, and this is going to be what's called a pull-through method. I expect it'll be quite challenging because the mesh is 10 inches, and normally for like that size frame you'd only use a 5 to 6 inch mesh for pull-through. So there's a lot of mesh to pull through the little areas that I have to work with. But I'm going to give it a good old college try, as they say, and see if we can make a pretty candle ring in a red, white, and blue. So let me take you down to the table. Oh, before we go though, I just wanted to thank you all. I picked up several new subscribers. I love having new subscribers. I love having comments. I try my best to keep up with them. Sometimes it's a couple of days, but I try to look at them daily. And I would love it if you'd like to come back and see us play 3 times a week. Please hit that subscribe button and the bell, and you'll be notified whenever I put a video up. And there, I've given my commercial. So here we go. I'm going to take you down to my desk, and we're going to try to put together a patriotic candle ring. Be right back. Okay, I'm going to start by gathering some of this red mesh. This may prove difficult because this is actually too big for this frame. And I'm going to go around a crossbar under the mesh and back up again. Okay, now there's 1, 2, 3 sections. I am going to take these and I am going to start by giving it a twist, and I'm going to bring it up through the bottom section. There we go. And I'm going to pull it up like as far as I think I like it, right about there. Okay. Now I'm going to give it a little twist, and I'm going to bring it up the next section. I'm in the same place. I'm just going in between the different bars. Okay. Now I'm going to give it a little twist again. And I'm bringing in the last section. Okay. Now I'm going to push that up. Now we're going to start at the bottom again. In the bottom. It's kind of hard to thread this mesh through because it's a lot of mesh for this little frame. There we go. In the middle. Pull it in there. And in the top. And I think I can only get 2 of these in each section. It is kind of pretty, isn't it, though, the way that it comes out. And you could go back and kind of get these out a little bit. All right, so now I'm going to start with the white, but I'm going to try leaving the red right there and see what happens. I don't know how this one is going to work because it's the window pane, but I'm going to go underneath. Put this down inside that frame, around the mesh and up again. Because that frame is small, that red mesh is not going anywhere unless I pull it out. And I kind of lost it. I lost the mesh. 1 minute. Well, there we go. Down under the frame. Around the mesh. And up again. Holding on to the mesh this time. Mercy. Got it. All right. Now we're going to take and go up the bottom. See, I'm going in between these two and pulling it up. Okay. I'm going to give it a little twist and come up again in the next one. Give it a little twist. Come up again on the next one. All right. Push that up. I'm going to do one more. And this is thick mesh. This is a little more difficult to get up there than the red. You go down the bottom. Give it a little twist. Come in the next one. I may only get one in here with this mesh. Let's see if I can force that up. There we go. Here we go. Root strength, that's what it takes. There you go. And one more. See, I'm just trying to push this through that hole and puff it up. Now the red I just kept there, so I am just going to put this over here towards the inside, and I'm going to pull the red, which is now all stuck to itself, the red past the white. And we'll start now here. And what that's going to do is look like this on the back. Okay? Now that one came through quite easily, those three. I'm going to push it up and I'm going to go in the bottom. I want to pull down on the ones I've done already. I'm liking the way this looks though, isn't it pretty? I should put a disclaimer. Don't try this at home. No, actually, it's fine. You know, I'm using up extra mesh. Otherwise, it sits in the counter until you say, what do I do with this? And you end up throwing it away. There's one. There's two. There's three. This is really coming out nice and poofy. All right, so now my white is back here, and I'm just going to bring it over, put the red behind it, bring the white up, and start one more row of white. Okay. Okay. Now actually, I can go back here and take this red and get rid of it because I'm done with the red. So I think I will do that. I'm going to go around this crossbar here. Then I'm going to go around the red. And I got the twist tie twisted. One second. Okay, I'm going to do one more with the white here. And then I could get rid of that too. Okay. And you know, I thought this white would do terrible with the raveling, but I'm using the edges that are finished. So there's very little raveling. Perfect. There's a couple of strings. Down, up, around under the mesh, this is the underneath piece here. Wow, look at that. Let's get a little blue on the situation here. I dropped it. It really isn't this hard. You just have to hold on to it. There we go. All right, go this way so you can see a little better. And I'm going to start down at the bottom. And I don't know if I'll get 6 in these two because it gets harder as it gets more mesh in there. But we'll see. You see, I'm just pushing, it's almost like it's in half and I'm pushing the half through. And if one goes down, just pull on it to get it up and then push the other one up again. Okay. Down to the bottom. One. Two. Wow. That's striking with that blue, isn't it? Last one in this section, if I can get it through. Nope. Here we go. Yay! Last section. See how many I can get in here. How many were taking bets that I wouldn't get around this? It really is not a hard process. I've just made it harder by using a small frame. Now, I don't know what I've got here. Oh, this has got to go way up here. Okay. Well, let's see now. This is going to be a challenge. I think I'm going in the middle one. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. And I think I can get it in the top one. Okay. Success. All right. And you can see that's the end of that white stuff that does really ravel, but it'll be underneath. And I can always put like a piece of felt on the back of this, and that would cover up any of the raveling. Okay, I'm going under this, coming around. This piece here, there we go. All right, look at that. That's beautiful. I love it. All right, I'm going to get a candle and put it in the middle. I'll show you what it looks like. Let me clean up my space here. I'll be right back. So there you go. It's perfect for sitting on my little Lazy Susan in the middle of my table. It's really pretty and poofy. And I might put a few sparklers coming out of it or something, I'm not sure. But we made it. I think it's great. And you can flip all the way around. Well, it's like the Wheel of Fortune, isn't it? There you go. I won't put it out quite yet. As I said, it's a little too early. 1st of May. But give it a try. Try the pull-through method. I'll try it again when I've got some better mesh and the right size frame. But I wanted to use the small frame because that's all I wanted to make was a small candle holder. So I will be back in just a minute. Hold in there. So there you are. Here's the Friday craft day. I think that came out really cute. I'm enjoying it. And I'm going to be doing just a couple more things for Patriotic. I think probably next time I might do a swag for my lantern that sits behind me, but it's behind my head right now, I think. So you can't really see it. But anyway, I'll probably be doing a swag for the lantern. But that, you see, once I've got that done, it kind of stays there. So I may wait for a little later in the month to do that. I'm also waiting for my craft outlet haul, and we can do a haul when that comes in. It should be in today, but it hasn't arrived yet that I know of. So until then, I'm going to sign out, and say I'll see you Sunday for the 2nd episode in the Gizmos and Gadgets. And last week we were very speedy like the rabbit. And this time we're going to be slow like the turtle, if you get my meaning. So I will see you again on Sunday. Until then, everybody stay safe. And keep your distance, wear your mask, wash your hands, take your vaccine, play by the rules. And everybody, play nice now. I'll see you Sunday. Love you. Bye-bye.